Thank you very much. Thank you. Just once in a lifetime, a man knows a moment, one wonderful moment, when fate takes his hand. Well, this is my moment, my once in a lifetime, when I can explore a new and exciting land. For once in my lifetime, I feel like a giant. I soar like an eagle as though I had wings. This is my moment, my destiny call me, though it may be once in a lifetime. I'm gonna do great things. Just once in a lifetime, a man knows a moment, one fabulous moment, when fate takes his hand. Well, this is that moment, that once in a lifetime, when I can explore a new and exciting land. For once in my lifetime, I feel like a giant, I soar like an eagle, as though I had wings. For this is my moment, my destiny call me, though it may be once in a lifetime. I'm gonna do great things. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. May I welcome you? May I thank you for coming this evening? May I say it's very nice to be back once again. It's very interesting to entertain in the octangle. I have never entertained like this before. I've entertained in the round, but I ain't never entertained in the square before, you know? But hello. I would like for you folks to know who sit back here, you have my best side. You're good. Oh, and I would like to take one moment out. Can we, yeah, good. Can I thank you folks who are at home, I hope, watching, for watching the show tonight. I will occasionally turn around and wave, you know. But that's about all I'm gonna do is wave. That's it. Thank you. I would also like to say that today, when I arrived, people asked the reporters, they said, what are you going to do new? Did you bring any new songs with you? The first section of our show this evening will be mostly new things. All of the songs that we've recorded through and some of the things we've done during the past 3 years since we've been away. For instance, this first song is a marvelous song from a New York show called On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. It was written by Lerner, Mr. Alan J. Lerner, of the famous Fair Lady fame. And we got our arranger and conductor, Mr. George Rhodes, to put a bossa nova beat to it. It's a very pretty song, and we'd like to do it for you. It goes like this. you will notice that I conduct most of these songs myself. Please, back up. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready, gentlemen? I shall move my hand, and the rhythm shall begin, okay? Now, let's not be humorous this evening. When my hand comes down, let something happen. All right? Marvelous. Okay. Just pretend you're on the bus like last night, fellas. Here we go. Every man for himself. I dig. I could even know. Look out. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore, and you'll hear from far and near a world you never heard before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you will see forever and evermore. On a very clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore, and you'll hear from far and near a world you never heard before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you will see forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and evermore. On a very clear day, day, you will see forever. On a very clear day, day, you will see forever. Chicking, chickung, 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 gong, chickung, 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 gong, gong, chickung, 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 gong, ging, ging, chickung, 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 gong, ging, ging. As long as she needs me, I know where I must be. I'll cling on steadfastly as long as she needs me, as long as life is long. I'll love her right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong as long as she needs me. If you are lonely, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray her trust. Though people say I must, I've got to stay true just as long as she needs me. When someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray that trust. Though there are people who tell me I must, I've got to stay true just as long as she needs me. It seems we stood and talked like this before. We'd looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. Smile, you were smiling, you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before, and we've laughed before, and we've loved before, but who knows where or when. George Rhodes and the orchestra. Some things that happen for the very first time, they all seem to be happening again. And though it seems that we have met before, and we Thank you very much. You're marvelous. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Thank you. Here's another new one, of course. Go, George. Better luck next time, that could never be, because there ain't gonna be no next time for me. Made up my mind to make a better start. I've made my mind up, but I can't make up my heart. I'd like a new lucky day. That would be nice, but it comes just once in a lifetime, not twice. So don't say better luck next time. That could never be, because there ain't gonna be no next time for me. I would like a new lucky day. That would be very nice, but it comes just once in a lifetime, not twice. So don't say better luck next time. That could never be, because there ain't gonna be no next time for me. Let me say it again. There ain't gonna be no next time for me. Just one more time. There ain't gonna be no next time for me. Thank you. What about this band? Would you give a big hand to George Rhodes and this most magnificent orchestra? Thank you. You know, it's been kind of funny the last 2 weeks for all of us. I don't know how many countries we've been in, but we've been traveling around Europe pretty much. We started out in Paris, where our orchestra, all the gentlemen in the gray coats come from, and they've been with us on the road ever since. This was about 2.5 weeks ago. And in that short space of time, we've been in Spain, Italy, I went to Sweden, see my in-laws. Had to go home and see the folks, you know. It's a marvelous thrill, you know, when you get there and you don't, naturally, because we live at opposite sides of the world, you know, my wife and my family. We live in the United States, and my wife occasionally comes home, and my mother-in-law has visited us on occasions, but to be in Stockholm, you know, is a big thrill. I met all my relatives, and it was marvelous. It's really quite exciting just to stand there in the middle and be surrounded by your relatives and have them. Nice to see you. How are you? Nice talking to you. Oh, hello. Oh, you're my cousin. Nice to see you. Oh, great. Oh, like, and it's so funny because if you know, as we're going along, we've been filming for American television, some things, and that certain kind of nutty things have happened that have been marvelous. We had problems too. It hasn't been all fun, I must admit to you. For instance, we got to the airport in Rome, and then in our plane, I have a jet that Sinatra gave me, you know. He was supposed to give me 2, but he thought it would be a little ostentatious, you know. Cufflinks, you know. No, and we had a problem taking off, but eventually I told him I knew Frank, and they right off, you know, and it was nice. And we went to Barcelona, and $5, okay, $5 I owe you, okay. And we went to Madrid. In Madrid, it was kind of exciting, because for the film that I'm making for America, they put me in the Plaza de Toros, the bull ring. And I got into the bull ring with one of the leading toreros, and there was no bull there. I want to hasten to add that. There was no bull there. But he did show me a few passes, which I think will probably be very exciting for the American audiences to see, you know, me in the bull ring. You don't believe I went in the bull ring? Oh, shame. Give me some Spanish music, please. What are you looking at me? I don't know what it means either. I don't know what you're looking at me for. It sounds like a Jewish number. I never knew that. But I had fun. That's the most important thing. And in terms of traveling around, it's surprising for me each time I come to Europe that there are things that in the interim, you see, in the 3 years that I've been away from Amsterdam, for instance, I had the good fortune of appearing on Broadway in Golden Boy. I made 2 movies. Thank you. And on television, I have garnered in American television, I've garnered quite a reputation. I don't think you folks are aware of this at all. I just want to let you know that I am a cowboy star in America. I happen to be the only colored Jewish cowboy star in America. You thought I'd mention it? So someone asked me today, they said, Sam, the last time you were here, you did the gun thing. You're going to do it tonight. So I figured, well, till we do it. Bring my gun, please. Bring me my gun. Someone bring my gun. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy wrapped up in white linen, wrapped up in white linen and cold as the clay. This is a Western rig like they use in the cowboy films that we made. I've used this one a couple of times myself. The gun differs from the modern revolver that it cannot be fired by pressing the trigger alone. You must first cock the gun and then fire it, so that in fast draw work it becomes a necessity to cock the gun while it's still in the holster, like so. See? Here, fire there, then back. There. Of course, making sure that when you cock it here, it doesn't fire there. And of course, everything kind of worked, as I understand it, in the old days. Only gunfighters in the Old West tied their guns down like so, and they wore them low and subsequently became known as gunslingers because it was slanted. But this was done for a reason too, so that the hand would be comfortably by the gun, here, like so. So without ever looking at it, you could just get the gun out, fire, and put it back without ever looking, from here to there and back, which makes sense because if someone was coming toward you, you couldn't go, hold it, or... No, that doesn't make any sense at all. But the thing that I have found that is very strange is that actors, friends of mine, you know, performers, who, something happens to them when they do a Western. For instance, I don't care how you walk under normal circumstances, you know, you can go. Something happens as soon as you put the boots, the gun, and the hat on, something happens. You get a little attitude, something happens. So I started collecting Western walks, right, of my friends. For instance, Steve McQueen did a television series a long time ago called Wanted Dead or Alive. So I collected Steve McQueen's Western walk. Robert Mitchum's walk. Bob Mitchum. I love Bob Mitchum's walk. The hat's back here, like so. The eyebrows above. But my favorite Western walk belongs to John Wayne. That's my favorite walk. We happen to have brought some shells along for that. And I want to see if I can get a couple of semi-fast ones off here. I'm glad you've been a good audience. So at least we've had fun, traveling around the countries. And also, in terms of the people that I bring with me always, there are certain chums and buddies who have been a part of my overall entertaining picture for quite some time. For instance, I'd like for you to meet one now. His name is Michael Silva. He is my drummer. Go, 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 chigong, go. Would you put a spotlight on Mr. Silva? In the still of the night, as I gaze through my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts all stray to you. In the still of the night, as I lay without slumber, oh, the times without number, darling, when I say to you, do you love me as I love you? Are you my life to be, my dream come true? Or will this dream of mine fade out of sight like the moon growing dim on the rim of the hill, in the chill and the still of the night, in the still of like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall, and like the tick-tick-tock of the stately clock as it leans against the wall, like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrop when the summer shower is due. A voice within me keeps repeating, you. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself this affair never would go so well. But darling, why should I resist when, baby, you know darn well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of that voice comes in the night, says these words in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. I've got you under my skin. Tall and tan and young and lovely, a girl from Eden goes walking, and when she passes, each time she passes, I go, ah. When she walks, it's like a summer that sways so cool and swings so gentle, and when she passes, each time she passes, I go, ah. Ah, but I watch her so gladly. How can I tell her I love her? Gee, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead and not at me. Tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see, she's not looking at me. So I yell, baby, everything is alright, up tight, out of sight. Baby, everything is alright, up tight, out of sight. Go, chick, chicky, So don't we Here they come, walking down the street. Look over the shoulder. Can't you hear that beat? I think it's the monkeys. People say the monkey around. They're too busy singing to put anybody down. But tomorrow's gonna be another day. How am I way? Michael Silver, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't he wonderful? Let's hear a big hand for this very talented man. Michael? Since we've been gone from your part of the world, we had the good fortune of making an album with Count Basie. And this is one of the songs in that album. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king and you may possess the world and its gold. Gold can't bring you any happiness when you're growing old. You know the world will be the same. You ain't never gonna change it now. As long as the stars shine above, nobody till somebody loves you. Then you find yourself somebody to love. You ain't nobody till somebody loves you. Well, I say you're nobody till somebody cares. Well, you know you may be king and you may possess the world and its gold. But a Learjet can't bring you any happiness. But when you're tired and you're feeling old, you know the world will be the same. Huh. You're never gonna change it as long as the stars keep I've wined and dined on mulligan stew. I've never wished for turkey. I've hitched, I've hiked, I've drifted too, from Maine to Albuquerque. And when I go out swinging, I try to play it cool. I'm sorry to say that I've never met Mr. Peter O'Toole. Social circles, they spin too fast for me. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. My whole Bohemia is the place I want to be. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She digs the theater but won't arrive late. She'll never argue with the cat she'd hate. And that's why the lady is a tramp. Won't go to Coney, any beaches define. She adores the baseball game, thinks the bleachers are fine. She refuses to believe Dean Martin is a friend of mine. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes that green grass when it's growing under her shoes. She digs Ray Charles singing the blues in spring. She swings, but she's alone when she lowers her lamp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Likes that free, fresh wind in her hair. Life without care. She is broke, but it's so hates California. It's smoggy and damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Why the lady? Why the lady? Why the lady is a tramp? You're wonderful. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. It is awfully hot up here. It really is. Is it hot for you? Behind the camera? Hello, all you folks out there in TV land. Your room's all ready now. Come this way, the master's expecting you. For big stars. You're my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable. Yet you're my favorite. past and grief. Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Well, don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Day is Valentine's Day. Lloyd Mayers on the piano, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Lloyd is a part of our musical family that travels with me. May I introduce another member to you? And I couldn't think of doing any show, really, ever, I think, without including what is just about my favorite ballad of all times. Written by two of my dearest and closest friends, Leslie Brickers and Anthony Newley. We feature John DeRose. What kind of fool am I? And now for my next number, I would like... Who never fell in love. It seems that I'm the only one that I have been thinking of. What kind of man is this that could not see what could be seen by almost everyone but me? What kind of lips are these that lied with every kiss, that whispered empty words of love, that left me alone like this? Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. What kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away this mask of play and live my life? Why can't I fall in love till I don't give a damn? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool John DeRose. Thank you. You're marvelous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. If you were wondering what I was doing, there's a gentleman sitting here taking films. He was sitting on this side. And I am a photography nut myself. And I couldn't help but notice. Excuse me. Is it good, Wyatt? Can we go this far? Can I get there? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good? Yes. Can I see your camera? Uh-huh. Hello. Thank you. Boy, I have never in my life been in a setup like this. No, I mean, in so opulent. It's very classy, you know. And because you suddenly think, when I was walking down the steps, I kept thinking of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
My name is Quasimodo. I ring the bells.
Oh, my goodness. It is time to feature my friend, Monsieur Baseface. Mon petit. Here we go. I think he likes me. I'm only joking. Here we go. Encore. Pack up all my cares and woe. Here I go singing low. Bye, bye, brown bird. Where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet and so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Gee, what hard luck stories they all hand me. I make my bed and light my light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Pack up all my cares and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, 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 blackbird. Where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet, so is she. So long, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Gee, what hard luck stories they all try to hand me now. Make my bed and light my light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, off we descend. Monsieur Blackbird, taxamaker, Blackbird, bye bye. Thank you. Thank you very, very kindly. I would like at this time to pause just a moment to enjoy a little Coca-Cola. May I take this moment to drink to your health? May I say skol, l'chaim? And, oh, I'm glad a few of my people are here. Thank you. Thanks. And may I propose a toast? May I drink to a closer and more peaceful world for us all. For those of you who may not know, this music that you hear now, if you lived in America, and if you are black, you are born traditionally hearing this kind of music. It is in our churches, it is in our bringing up. The fact that it has been in the last 2 decades highly commercialized is something else again. It's part of what the Beatles sing, the Monkees sing. It's all called by different names. Rock and roll, rhythm and blues, hard funk, soft cell, easy swing. But somewhere it started with a whole group of black people just sort of singing kind of what they felt inside. And in my humble opinion, there is one man today in our musical and show business society that carries on the tradition of spreading the word, whether it be sad or whether it be happy. So this is a moment that we set aside in this show to pay my respects to Ray Charles. Well, I say, well, sometime, well, I say, sometime, I get the feeling of a mighty balloon. Well, yeah. Well, I said sometime I get the feeling, oh, a mighty balloon. Then I look around and I find my baby. And that's what I'm gonna tell you folks right now because it's a true. Well, I got a woman way old town. She good to me. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a woman. She living over town. Oh, 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 oh. She good to me. She my baby. Don't you understand? And I'm a lover man. Well, I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh, yeah. She says loving early in the morning. Just me. Oh, yeah. She says loving early in the morning. Well, didn't I say she's doing for me? She gives money when I'm in need. Oh, she's the girl I need. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. Oh, yeah. She's always with me. Every night, every day. Never fuss or grumble. She don't mind like it that way. Never walking in the street, Lord, leaving me alone. She does this woman's place right there now in my home. I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I Cause so grumble, always treat me right. Never stays out late at night. She's my woman. Oh, oh, oh. I know she alright. She alright, she alright. She alright, she alright. She alright, she alright. I know she's right. She's alright. I know she's right. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's a new dance in America. You don't move your feet too much. Just look at people and give them an attitude. Well, people talk about breaking stuff, that don't bother me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but a dirty name will never be. Tell me what I say, 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 just one more time, just one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Oh, baby, don't you treat me wrong. Come and love your daddy all night long. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, when you see me in misery, come on, baby, stand by me. What I say, that's what I say, that's what I say, that's what I say, that's what I say. Ha, 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 ha. Wow, it's all right. Well, it's all right. Well, it's all right. Well, it's all right now. Well, it's all right. Well, it's all right. Ha, 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 ho, ha, ha. And just one more time. 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 Oh, yeah. It's alright. It's alright. It is alright. Cause she's my woman. She lives across town. She's my baby. Can't let her down. Oh, she treats me fine. She is some kind of woman. She's mine. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize we had so many soul brothers in the audience. But I thank you. Thank you very, very much. It is time to come to a moment whenever I perform. We always like to include, because frankly, it is done for the nostalgia. Because there aren't many people around today, it seems, who remember these kind of songs. And these kind of moments that hark back to the early days of show business for me, when there was always the song and dance man on stage. And you could be depended upon for him to put a straw hat on and sing a song. This is not my straw hat. I just thought I'd tell you that. My straw hat once belonged to Maurice Chevalier. He gave it to me. I think he wanted to get rid of it. Me and my shadow strolling down the avenue. It is me, oh, and my shadow. There is no one I can tell my troubles to. For when it is, how you say, 12 o'clock, huh? You know what I do? Me, I climb the stairs, but I never knock. Because I have a key, I don't have to. It is me, I am alone, Maurice, and my shadow. I'm all alone and feeling blue. o'clock, I climb the stairs. I never knock, 'cause there ain't gonna be nobody up there but me and my shadow. I'm all alone and feeling all alone, feeling all alone and I'm feeling blue. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. They heard the breeze through the trees singing weird melodies, and they named that just the start of the blues. Then from a jail there came a wail from a down-hearted frail, and they claimed that as a part of the blues. Now, from a whippoorwill sitting high on a hill, they took a new note, but they pushed it to a horn till it was worn into a blue note. You gotta believe me, they nursed it and they rehearsed it, and then they gave out the news that the Southland really gave birth to the blues. From a whippoorwill, everybody clap hands for time. Come on. They took a new note, baby. They pushed it to a horn till it was warm into a blue note. Don't you know that they learned it, rehearsed it, when they were ready, they gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. Oh, they learned, rehearsed, and gave out the news that that old Southland gave birth to the blues.
This style of war, never wearing a kimono. I bet they didn't.
Just having left Schiphol, how did it feel to wear a kimono?
It was pretty, wasn't it?
It looked lovely.
You have
but
no idea how uncomfortable they are.
why?
They are terrible. They wrap you hundreds of times around the waist with these pieces of ribbon.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, because it doesn't do any good. You know, it doesn't make you have a thinner waist at all.
No.
They do it just to be mean, I think.
I think the Japanese textile industry will kill you for that.
But they are pretty.
Yes,
they
lovely.
are truly the most feminine-looking things in
Wonderful.
the world. Those kimonos.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Stars are always worrying about crowds, and on the other hand, worrying if the crowds are not there.
It's true. It really is true. I guess that's because everybody is in this business really two people. There's the personal self that, like every human being, craves privacy, and then there's the public image, the saleable part of you that needs to have the crowds there. So you're constantly fighting it. You're mad if they're there, and you're mad if they're not there.
You love dancing. So you embarked probably on a career as a dancer.
I did. I started out to be just a dancer, and then I very quickly realized that there was no need for any more dancers. They had Sid Charisse, they had Juliette Prowse and Barry Chase, and they had enough dancers. They didn't need any more. And I had this drive that all performers have to be noticed, to say something,
Yes.
to create, and to achieve success. So I decided